Alright, now we're going to make a base. So the base is pretty thin, and also it's got this circle on the bottom, which is the same circle as we have made on the similar 2x. Is we can open up our 2x2. We can go to our extrusion. We can edit our feature and divide that by 3, and we've got it done. So we're going to call this a 2x2 base. Alright, and this is going to be the one that we start with. Save as 2x2, and I'm going to change this to base. Alright. Now let's go ahead and make a large 10x10 one. So I'm simply going to hit the plus sign on the sketch, edit the sketch. I'm going to change this to, I'm going to say times 10. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to change this 2 units to 10 units. Finish the sketch. Alright, now let's change this rectangular pattern. So I'm going to right click on that. I'm going to edit the feature. I'm going to change the 2 to a 10. I'm going to change this 2 to a 10. You might get this, it'll just say, hey, you're doing a lot of math. You want the computer to do it for you? Yes, I do. So I click OK. Click OK. Alright. And then I want this circle also to be a rectangular pattern. So when I click rectangular pattern, click on, sometimes it's easier to zoom in. I only want this guy. So let's put it on one direction. Tough to see, but my arrow is pointing in the right direction. If it's not, if yours is going the other way, make sure you hit flip. I want to go 0.31. And I believe I want 9 of those. Yeah, because if I had 10, I'd go over. So I want 9. I'm going to go in another direction. I want 9 of those at 0.31. You can see mine are going in the other direction, so I want to switch them. Hit OK. Alright, let's change this color to purple. Alright, now I'm going to save this as 10x10 base. Now let's make one that's just giant, right? So, same kind of thing. We'll just edit the sketch. I'm going to make it, instead of 10, I'm going to make it, let's go 25. I know I might have said something earlier in the video. Let's go big. Let's edit that feature. Let's make that 25. Make that 25. And mine's not quite showing up until I hit OK. And now let's change that on the bottom too, that rectangular pattern on the bottom. So I go right click, edit feature, and I need to do one less, so I gotta do 24. Change this to 24. Hit OK. And then I'm going to change this to